Hi boys, it's the 2nd of September. We've just started Ruff's productivity challenge, 7-day productivity challenge, and it is currently 7:30 something a.m. So we're gonna do chemistry now because we need to revise for O levels. Let's get it. I have just finished doing chemistry and we're gonna take a break now and then we're gonna do our exercise, 15 minutes of exercise, and then we're pretty much done with today's challenge. So today is supposed to be like a very simple one, supposed to like get down the basics of being productive, because you want to progressively overload, right? You don't want to go in too fast and then burn out. So yeah, that's pretty much day one. I'm gonna write a video after lunch, so yeah, we can add on to the work session. So yeah, let's go do our exercise now. Yippee! So completing the challenge really quickly because it was day one and it was a very simple like task list. I had a very false sense of security. So I ended up like wasting a lot of time in the evening. I did some more in the afternoon, but in the evening I ended up spending quite a bit of time like watching TV and wasting time with my siblings. So that was day one. I believe I remember myself talking about how if you're gonna do this, you want to like start where you are at your current level rather than starting so low, because you have to like continue off from where you are at your current level so that you can like continuously make progress. Hi, good morning boys. It is 3rd of December. It's 3rd of September and day 2 of the challenge. Okay, so today's plan is 1.5 hours of history revision, and then we'll go swim. So that's our 30 minutes of exercise. And we'll come back and write one video, record all 3 videos in one sitting, and then that's our day for day 2. So I'm gonna have to do a lot more deep work than it's in the program, but I think I'm not gonna let that false sense of security hit me again. So let's get it, boys. Oh, and I might also like start recording B-roll for my next 3 videos because I already have like some shots planned in my head. Hi, good morning boys. It is 4th of September and it's 6:47 right now. I didn't update last night because I had to do my wind down routine, and my screen time reduced by like over an hour compared to my average from last week. Today's plan is quite simple. We're gonna do some English revision, record one more video, and start filming the B-roll for the videos, because yesterday I managed to film 2 videos. We had a little change in plans because instead of going for swimming at 9, we ended up going at in the evening, like right when I was recording my videos. So yeah, a little setback, but that's true. For today, let's get to work. Okay, quick update. So far we've done an hour and 15 minutes of deep work. We did English revision, and we've done like an hour plus of basketball today. I'm gonna do another 45 minutes of English revision, and then maybe I'll just start editing my videos and start filming the B-roll I need for those videos. I feel like I've done more this morning than I have the last 2 days. I think I was just really in flow and I was playing basketball, so time seemed to pass really quickly, but it was only like 1 hour. A little update about yesterday. We got the 2 hours of deep work done. 45 minutes of exercise done too. We also did activity. We watched a video about Casey Neistat's video creation by Digital Spaghetti. Screen time was like an hour 50 minutes, which is insane considering that I was filming. We went to bed at 9:30, which is good, but we woke up like 10 minutes ago at 7:30 because I think basketball took quite a bit of a toll on my body. Because like I bowled like longer than usual, so yeah, my body needed a bit more time to recharge. So our body clock did not wake up at 6:30 today, like quite a bit. So nice. Like a quick reflection of yesterday. We had to derail our plans a bit to like settle some family stuff, like some personal stuff. So yeah, I didn't manage to finish editing my video. We have to do 2 hours of deep work, 1 hour of exercise, and as usual, like the screen time thing and the routine thing, and we also have the activity to do. So I'm just gonna do like a Chinese comprehension practice. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more I could be doing, simply because yesterday I spent quite a bit of time just idling, trying to think about what to do, because I didn't really have a solid like structured plan, especially for the filming, right? I only had a few ideas that I could do. After basketball, I came back, it was about 11 something, and then from 11 to 12 I just did nothing. Like, I don't know if it's just because of my environment that's making it harder for me to like get to work. Let's be more disciplined for today, because the deadline is looming. I wanted to finish like 3 videos this week, this is gonna be a challenge, but we'll get it. Let's go. Alright, time to get to work, boys. Okay, whilst I'm getting ready to go out to play ball, let me just do a quick reflection and update of yesterday. So yesterday was by far the worst day I have had in a really long time, doing a lot of procrastination. I did not complete the make a friend activity. I mean, given my definition of a friend, I'm not surprised. That's not the main thing, right? The main thing is that I wasted a lot of time yesterday. I spent an incredulous amount of time in front of the TV with my brother, which is not good because I've been trying to get him on self-improvement. That was just bad. I'm not going to do that again. There's quite a bit on my plan for today. I did my SS revision. I did a bit of that. I'm going to do some more tomorrow and over the weekend, because today's Friday, right? After I ball, I'm also going to do like geography revision. So yesterday, terrible day. Procrastinated a lot. I even had trouble sleeping after that. I don't even know why. I didn't hit like the consistent sleep time. Then after lunch, we're gonna finish editing the videos, storyboarding them, and filming as much as we can. Also gonna record like the other video, the third video I didn't manage to do on Tuesday. I'm all ready to go. Look at my fingers, bro. Filled with plasters. Today I need to do 3 hours of deep work, which is definitely gonna be hit, and 1 hour of exercise, the usuals. I'm gonna get all green ticks today, boys. Everything's gonna be ticks. Yeah, yesterday was terrible. I don't ever want to feel that again, so let's get it. Bernie, what have I just found? An abandoned basketball. This is an abandoned basketball my brother found, and now I found another one. Alright boys, we done bowling, let's go home. I did not get any abrasion today, all the plasters came off, so that's cool. 7th of September today. Yesterday was good. I did quite a bit. I don't think I did everything I could have done, but I did a lot more than Thursday, which is an improvement. Today, however, did not go very well. I'm not sure if it's just because it's a weekend, like my brain's just, it kind of just didn't want to work, but yeah, we're gonna fix that tomorrow. I went to the doctors today. Apparently I have some like issues with my breathing and my digestion. I took a rest day for today. Tomorrow I'll definitely get the exercise done tomorrow, but today I had to take a rest. In terms of work, I'd say we did revision in the morning, but that got interrupted when everyone else woke up, and I had to go to the doctors. So that was like 30-ish, 40-ish minutes. And then after my treatment, after lunch, I did some shortlisting, some storyboarding. And then just now we just finished like 30 minutes of filming. Before that, I did like an hour of filming. So kind of like 3 hours out of 4. I was nowhere close to the burnout line, obviously, today. So I kind of failed today's activity. Process everywhere. I kind of hit a block in terms of like my ideas for my storyboarding, because I want to make like 3 videos every week for the next 3 weeks. It's kind of hard. I don't even need to like make 12. I just need to make 10. If I can't storyboard because I have like a block or something, I'll write the next few videos. So yeah, plan for tomorrow. Japan revision, edit, storyboard / write, and then in the evening we'll go swim. Alright, good night. The past week, I won't say it completely changed my life as of now, but it definitely set the foundation for me to, start making changes to my mindset, my discipline, the amount of action I take from here on out. Because if there's one thing, right, I got from this past week is my level of discipline and my productivity level, right? So looking back on the past week, I think right now my productivity level is on average like a 4 or 5 out of 10, and I need to work on it a lot more for me to actually reach more than 6 out of 10. And just doing it for 7 days is a good way to gauge how much you need to work on and just understand your current limitations or your current abilities. But for you to really change your life and see major results, you need to do this for a very long period of time. You can't just do it for 7 days and be like, oh, my life is changed. Up until day 4, I started to see where my limitations were, where I started to fall off a bit and where I started to lose focus and lose that strength to keep going, that willpower. From day 1 to day 3, it was just what I've done so far. I could do that on a very average day. But when it came to doing more than 4 hours of deep work, that's when I started to be oh, okay, so this is kind of where I'm standing. This is my current abilities. Moving on, I'm joining the 30-day program as well. It's paid, but I think it's a worthwhile investment because you need to do it long term to actually see results. So as I'm reflecting on the past week, what I've learned is the activities that are really important to me. I can see so clearly now which activities I'm actually prioritizing and which activities in my day a large part of my time goes to, because it so happens that this week was my September holidays. So it's a full day. There's no school. The only studying I'm doing is when I'm doing my revision for my exams. And now, because of this 7 days, right, I can see which activities I spend a lot of time on and at what time of the day I start to lose this motivation. So for me, what I've seen so far is very clearly, if I'm working very hard in the morning up until 4 o'clock, I start to see a drop in my willpower. A lot of the time I was watching TV just because it was on, and every time I went down to fill my bottle, I would walk past 2 TVs because there's one TV here, one TV here. The stairs is here. I go down like that and I walk past 2 TVs. So now I know that I need to build up my discipline, because every time I walk past, I end up stopping at one of them and just watching for a bit without even realizing it. So I need to be more self-aware in that aspect and also be more disciplined and just in general find a way to optimize my environment so that I don't have so many distractions and it's not so easy for me to get distracted. So that's the key takeaway from this week. And what I'm gonna do is really rewire certain parts of my brain so that I prioritize. I can really discipline myself to prioritize the highest ROI tasks rather than watching TV and just slacking off. Especially because I set crazy goals for myself. As a complete reflection, these 7 days have been really insightful. I won't say it changed my life completely because it's just 7 days. If I'm going to see a much bigger change, I need to do it for a longer period of time. But these 7 days have allowed me to really see where my shortcomings are. And I've also noticed that I'm not as harsh with myself as I used to be. My self-discipline has dropped tremendously, and that is a serious issue. So I need to fix that. And I think one of my other biggest issues is that I don't plan everything out to let me take action without worrying about not knowing what to do. Because for I think Wednesday and Thursday and maybe even Friday, I was just going about my day with no clear idea of what to do, because storyboarding is a very creative thing. There's no specific formula to it, as is writing. But deep work, studying and everything, there's a very clear specific goal. There's a very clear specific task that needs to be done. My action steps moving forward, just to recap, will be doing the 30-day, the 60-day and the 90-day program in Ruff Academy, and setting clearer action plans for each task, especially with storyboarding, I'm going to figure out a way to trigger a switch in my brain that allows me to come up with ideas more easily, and I think that comes with fixing my environment as well. And lastly, I need to increase my discipline. So yeah, hopefully this will encourage you to like try the program. I've like put up the to-do list and the activities throughout the video, so if you want, you can just like go back and just look at it and just do it. I have a free community, so if you're not in Team Ruff, you can join that, and then like you can just post your day's task lists in there just for like accountability. So yeah, this video is kind of just, it's very different from the style that I'm going towards, but hopefully now you're like more motivated to go and start taking action. And yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I'm not there yet, at a very low level. We'll slowly climb together. Alright, let's get it. All the best. Alright, goodbye.